Jesse and Jenna.
Ooh, only 4 chances left to get your name in for Jumps Live Free. Dana B's got your next cue at 9:20. You're looking at a mostly sunny day high of 12. Right now, it's 4. Yes, and it is Freaky Friday. A lot of adults are kicking off the Halloween celebrations this weekend.
Oh, yes.
Us included. And we want to hear your freaky stories. So give us a call anytime this morning, 750-1069.
So I've got to kick it off with one of my own. This is a true story. So my little brother, who just turned 19, back when he was 2 years old, 2 or 1, he woke up in the middle of the night, and I remember waking up in my bedroom because he was screaming and crying, and he said, "There's somebody on my lamp. There's a man sitting on my lamp." He said there was a small little man sitting on his bedside lamp. We thought he was having a nightmare. My mom took him in the bathroom, calmed him down. Okay, fine, little kids, whatever. Next day, my older sister Jasmine was over looking through old photo albums because unfortunately her dad had just passed away. Jake was on the couch with them. They flipped the page of the photo album, and Jake started screaming, "Oh my God, that was the man on my lamp," pointing to a picture of my sister's dead father.
Oh my.
And he had no way of knowing. He was 1 year old. He had no way of knowing who this man was, that he had passed away, and he said he was sitting on his lamp.
Ugh.
Oh! So that's mine.
I've got goosebumps. This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine.
It's a cold, dark, and ghoulish night in the backwoods of Kentwood, Louisiana. Darkness has fallen. There's no light in sight, and I'm creeping around with my eyes wide open, looking through the fog for a glimmer of hope. All of a sudden in the distance, I hear a sound that gives me goosebumps and chills up my spine. It's a voice I recognize well, a voice I have heard only in my dreams, but I cannot mistake it. My head whips around faster than Linda Blair in The Exorcist. Could it be? The myth, the legend, the bald beauty of my dreams! No, it's not Uncle Fester. Much bigger than that. The light smell of Cheetos and caramel frappuccinos floats by my nose, and then I heard it. It really happened. There she was, right in front of my eyes. The one and only, the legendary Miss Britney Spears. I fumble in my pockets trying to reach for my phone. I've waited my whole life for this moment. I could tell she was in a hurry because her hair was brushed, but I couldn't let this moment pass. I got her attention and asked for a selfie. She agreed. My palms were sweating. I could barely breathe. And that's when the message appeared.
iPhone storage full.
What? You mean I have to delete some selfies to get a picture with Britney? No!
This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine.
My stomach is turning. Sweat is dripping down my forehead. I knew there was no time left. I raced towards the nearest door as fast as I can, clenching with anticipation. The smell is overwhelming. The toxic stench is enough to make a mummy unravel, but I'm almost there. The job is nearly done, and I'll finally be able to put this behind me. I suffer a moment of hesitation because this last part is the most important, the most crucial piece of all. And then I realized my plan had been foiled. There's no toilet paper. What do I do? Ask a stranger for help? Can the person in the next stall spare a square? I tap on the door. I hear a mousy little hello, and in a shaky voice I say, "Please, help me." Then, from below the wall, like a creature rising out of the dark lagoon, a small, wrinkly hand with horrible cuticles passes me a little cloud of hope. This stranger has turned into my savior. But then, the most horrific thing of all happens. There's only 3 squares! That won't be enough at all. Really? This stranger didn't have another square to spare?